Here's a full 400-word engaging story in one complete paragraph. As you requested, when I inherited my grandfather's apple farm, I knew it wouldn't be easy to keep it alive against greedy developers and HOA busybodies. But I never imagined the sheer audacity of Karen, the self-proclaimed president of our local homeowners association. She had been pestering me for months to sell the land so her friends could turn it into a luxury resort, and each time I refused, her smile got tighter and her threats more ridiculous. One morning, I woke to the rumble of heavy machinery and the sickening crash of apple trees falling. Karen had actually hired a crew to bulldoze part of my orchard without a single legal right. My heart sank as decades of family history fell like timber. But then I remembered something she didn't. Not only was I the rightful owner of the land, I also worked part-time with the county as the head of the Zoning and Permit Approval Board. Karen strutted onto my farm in her oversized sunglasses, wagging her finger, declaring the future resort would bring prestige to the neighborhood, and she graciously forgave me for not selling earlier. That was the moment I couldn't hold back my grin. Calmly, I pulled out a stack of official forms, stamped in red with denied, and handed them to her on the spot. Her jaw nearly hit the dirt when I explained that without my signature, no construction project, no resort, and not even a backyard shed could be approved in this county. To add insult to injury, I had already filed a trespassing and property damage report with the sheriff's office, backed up with security footage of her ordering the bulldozers in. Within an hour, Karen was screaming at deputies as they escorted her off my land, while her contractors scrambled to avoid being sued for illegal destruction. Though part of my orchard was damaged, the community rallied behind me, helping replant trees and promising to buy local once the apples were ready. The best part? Every time Karen drives past my farm, she has to stare at the giant wooden sign I put up at the entrance. Future site of the Apple Blossom Festival, permits approved. It turns out, sometimes the sweetest revenge isn't an apple pie, but watching the woman who tried to bulldoze your legacy choke on the bitter taste of her own arrogance. Do you want me to also make a shorter viral-style version, like 30-45 seconds for storytelling on YouTube or Shorts? Out of this same story,